According to a Gallup survey report released this week, only 16% of Pakistanis believe that their local economy is getting better, which is the lowest in the region except for Afghanistan. The survey by Gallup World Poll shows how the unrest in the country is rooted in its economic woes as the national economy gets from bad to worse. Underlining the causes of this nationwide despondency, the survey notes that perceptions of corruption in Pakistan have hit record highs. Living standards have plummeted and millions are struggling to meet their basic needs. Sindh is hit the hardest by this economic slump. A record 86% of Pakistanis perceive corruption to be widespread in the country's government, and 80% believe that corruption in businesses has also reached record highs. Highlighting the link between the recent political turmoil and the long-running economic crisis, the authors point out that in recent years, Pakistan's economy has seen record inflation, soaring commodity prices, and significant declines in foreign investment and remittances. The PMLN government again cut the public sector development program by 79 billion rupees to 566.85 billion rupees, reducing the budgeted allocation for the whole fiscal year by nearly a third, citing fiscal woes. On the contrary, it raised financing for the parliamentarians of the coalition partners who got the largest chunk of development funds amounting to 90.035 billion rupees against the allocation of 87 billion rupees, which was fully utilized. The PSDP, which supports development schemes nationwide, was projected at 800 billion rupees in the budget 2022-23 but ended up with 566.85 billion rupees a month before the fiscal year's end. First, it was brought down to 645.92 billion rupees and then to 566.85 billion rupees, making a total reduction of over 233 billion rupees. For the second consecutive year, the country's under-resourced infrastructure development will face severe cuts in funds approved by the parliament. The stock market opened on a positive note in the outgoing week after the resident representative of the IMF dismissed rumors that Pakistan needed to raise $8 billion instead of $6 billion to finance its external debt repayments. RFIB Limited said political tensions eased a little after the chaos witnessed a week earlier. Additionally, the price of petrol came down by 12 rupees per litre, while that of high-speed diesel was slashed by 30 rupees per litre. Economic numbers released by the authorities showed that the current account posted a surplus of $18 million in April, while the output of large-scale manufacturing industries declined 8.1% year-on-year during the first 9 months of 2022-23. The rupee depreciated against the dollar by 0.26% on a week-on-week basis to close at 285.8. As a result, the benchmark index of the stock market closed at 41,599 points, up by 112 points or 0.3% on a week-on-week basis. Pakistan and Russia have signed a bilateral trade agreement aimed at facilitating and reducing costs of trade between the two countries. The deal was signed during a 3-day economic conference for Muslim countries that concluded on Friday in Kazan, Russia. The conference brought together participants from 85 countries, fostering a platform for the exchange of business ideas. Both countries signed a protocol relating to customs cooperation between Pakistan's Ministry of Commerce and the Federal Customs Services of the Russian Federation. This protocol serves as a vital legal framework for the development of commercial relations between the two nations. In addition to facilitating the smooth movement of goods between Pakistan and Russia, the protocol also offers a substantial customs duty discount for Pakistani products upon entering the Russian market.